Archangel Michael has an urgent message specifically for you today. A dangerous trap is being set for you right now, and you need to know about it before it's too late. You've been feeling uneasy lately, like something is off but you can't quite put your finger on it. Those feelings aren't random or paranoia. The powerful guardian angel Archangel Michael is watching over you at this very moment. He has detected a carefully planned trap that someone close to you is preparing. The recurring obstacles you've been facing, the sudden betrayals that seem to come from nowhere, that feeling of being watched even when you're alone, these are all signs that Archangel Michael has been trying to show you. The blue flashes of light you've noticed, the protective thoughts that suddenly come to mind, the dreams warning you of danger, these are his attempts to reach you before the trap springs. The fact that you found this message today is divine timing. This isn't coincidence. Archangel Michael guided you here because the trap will be activated within days if you don't take action now. He is the only one who can see the complete picture of what's being planned against you. Archangel Michael has revealed something deeply concerning about the trap being set for you. This isn't a physical trap, it's something far more dangerous. It's a spiritual and emotional trap designed to destroy you from the inside out. Someone in your inner circle, someone you trust and see regularly, has been orchestrating a series of events specifically designed to break you down. This person has been carefully studying your patterns, your weaknesses, your emotional triggers, and your vulnerabilities. They know exactly how to get to you because you've let them close enough to see who you really are. The trap they are setting involves 3 coordinated attacks on different areas of your life. First, they are creating financial pressure through seemingly unexpected expenses or lost opportunities. Second, they are planting relationship discord through twisted words and manufactured misunderstandings between you and people you love. Third, they are causing mental exhaustion through a constant stream of small crises that drain your energy and cloud your judgment. What makes this particularly dangerous is how natural everything will seem. Each problem will appear to be bad luck, coincidence, or your own fault. This person has been planning this trap for months, waiting patiently for the perfect moment when you're most vulnerable to execute their plan. If this trap succeeds, you'll blame yourself for everything that goes wrong instead of recognizing the manipulation that caused it. Now Archangel Michael wants you to recognize the signs that this trap is already being prepared around you. Think about the recent problems that keep piling up in your life. They seem coincidental, but there's a pattern if you look closely. Pay attention to how certain conversations always leave you feeling drained, confused, or somehow less confident than before. Notice the pattern of someone offering help that somehow creates more problems than it solves. There's someone showing unusual interest in your personal business and your schedule, asking questions that seem friendly but feel slightly intrusive. Your successes are met with subtle criticism disguised as concern or just being realistic. You've been having dreams of being chased, trapped in small spaces, or unable to move when you need to run. Your technology malfunctions specifically when you're discussing important plans or trying to make significant decisions. You feel like you're being tested or probed with strange questions that don't quite fit normal conversation. Someone keeps bringing up your past failures or fears, reminding you of times you struggled or made mistakes. Notice how certain people react when you share good news. There's something off in their response. Your pets or children act strangely around a specific person, becoming withdrawn or defensive. Your intuition has been screaming warnings at you, but you've been dismissing these feelings as paranoid or unkind. Physical symptoms appear around this person: headaches, stomach issues, disrupted sleep. They always seem to know slightly too much about your private matters. You feel watched even when alone. Financial pressures appear suddenly from nowhere. Important documents or items mysteriously go missing. Conversations with this person always circle back to your vulnerabilities and insecurities. Archangel Michael wants you to understand exactly how this trap operates so you can recognize it fully. The person setting this trap is using a sophisticated 3-phase manipulation strategy that's designed to be nearly invisible until it's too late. Phase 1 is destabilization. This is where they create chaos in the stable areas of your life. They commit small sabotages that compound over time, accidentally sharing your private information with the wrong people, creating situations where you appear unreliable or unstable to others, planting seeds of doubt about you in your support network. Each incident seems minor and explainable, so you dismiss it. Phase 2 is isolation. Once your life feels unstable, they begin subtle campaigns to damage your relationships with trusted friends and family. They make you question your own judgment and perception of reality. They create scenarios where asking for help feels embarrassing or proves their point that you're struggling. Slowly, they position themselves as the only real friend who truly understands you, the only one you can trust. Phase 3 is the strike. This happens when you're most vulnerable and isolated. It's a major manipulation designed to cause maximum damage, financial betrayal, public humiliation, destruction of an important relationship, or sabotage of a crucial opportunity. It's timed perfectly for when you have the least resources to recover. The person will position themselves to benefit directly from your downfall, stepping into opportunities you lose or gaining influence from your weakness. This trap uses psychological warfare rather than obvious attacks. It's effective because victims don't realize it's happening until the damage is done. Each small wrong seems explainable, and the trap setter maintains plausible deniability throughout the entire process. Archangel Michael has been actively working to block the completion of this trap. Those lucky breaks where things didn't go as badly as they could have? Those gut feelings that made you change your plans at the last minute? That was his intervention protecting you. Now he's offering you his full protection, but you must actively claim it and work with his guidance. Begin each morning with this protection prayer. Archangel Michael, I call upon your mighty protection right now. Surround me with your shield of blue light. Cut away all negative influences and harmful intentions with your sword of truth. Guard my energy, my mind, and my path today. Thank you for revealing what I need to see and protecting what I cannot see. I claim your divine protection now. Practice blue light visualization to create impenetrable spiritual armor. Close your eyes and see bright blue light flowing down from above, completely surrounding your body in a protective bubble. This light is Archangel Michael's energy, and nothing negative can penetrate it. Strengthen this shield every morning and before any interaction with the trap setter. Use the mirror shield technique to reflect manipulation back to its sender. Visualize a wall of mirrors between you and this person. Any negative energy or harmful intention they send bounces off these mirrors and returns to them, while you remain completely protected and unaffected. Create a daily protection ritual using a blue candle and salt water. Light the candle each morning and say, "This flame represents Archangel Michael's protective presence in my home." Dissolve sea salt in water and sprinkle it near your doorways, creating an energy barrier. Many report that negative people become uncomfortable crossing these protected thresholds. Sound clearing works instantly to break manipulation energy. When you sense heavy energy, clap your hands sharply 3 times while saying, "Archangel Michael, clear this space now." If possible, follow with a bell or chime. This combination disrupts negative energy patterns immediately. Carry a blue crystal or stone in your pocket, or wear blue clothing. This serves as a physical anchor for Michael's protective energy and a constant reminder of his presence beside you. The first 24 hours after receiving this warning are absolutely critical. Here's exactly what you need to do immediately to avoid this trap. First, document recent interactions with the person you suspect. Write down dates, conversations, and incidents that felt off. Archangel Michael will guide your memory to recognize the patterns clearly. Begin quietly creating distance without announcing your intentions. Don't confront them yet, this gives them time to adjust their strategy and cover their tracks. Simply become less available. Stop sharing personal information, future plans, fears, or vulnerabilities with this person. Review recent coincidental problems and look for connections to this person's presence or influence. Strengthen your bonds with genuinely supportive people. Reach out to friends and family you may have drifted from. Change important passwords, secure documents, and protect your accounts. Create new plans for important goals without informing your usual circle, then pay attention to who shows unusual interest in your changed behavior. Use the gray rock method, become boring and uninteresting to manipulators. Give brief, unexciting responses to their questions. Don't share emotional reactions or detailed information. When they probe, respond with simple, neutral statements that give them nothing to work with. Set firm boundaries that seem natural and unconfrontational. Use phrases like "I'm handling this privately" or "I've decided to keep this to myself" without explaining further. If you can't avoid contact with this person, use the visualization shield beforehand. Imagine Archangel Michael standing between you and them, his sword raised in protection. Watch for flying monkeys, people the manipulator sends to gather information about you. Be cautious about what you share even with mutual connections. Now Archangel Michael wants you to understand the powerful reversal that happens when you become aware of a trap before it springs. Your awareness alone has already begun dismantling this trap's power over you. There's a spiritual law that makes traps backfire on their creators, the law of return. Everything we send out comes back to us, often multiplied. By seeing this trap clearly, you've activated divine protection that will cause the negative energy to rebound back to its source. The trap setter's own intentions will now work against them. You don't need to fight back or seek revenge. Cosmic justice handles this automatically. Watch for signs that the reversal is already happening. The trap setter will experience increasing confusion and frustration as their plans mysteriously fail at crucial moments. People they tried to turn against you will suddenly see through their manipulation. Opportunities they thought they'd gain will slip through their fingers. This attempted harm is actually accelerating your spiritual growth in profound ways. You're learning lessons about discernment, boundaries, and intuition that will serve you for the rest of your life. The intuitive abilities being awakened through this challenge are permanent upgrades to your spiritual awareness. This experience is preparing you for a greater purpose that requires exactly this kind of wisdom. Doors are opening for you specifically because you're no longer available for this trap's energy. New opportunities appear as you step out of the manipulator's influence. An upgraded version of yourself is emerging from this test, stronger, wiser, and more protected than ever before. Archangel Michael stands beside you right now as you receive this message, his sword drawn and ready to defend you. This message reached you at the exact perfect moment, not a day too early or too late. The trap hasn't fully sprung yet, which means there's still time to escape completely and turn this situation around. But the window of opportunity is narrow. Action must be taken today, not tomorrow or next week. Begin the protection practices immediately. The divine intervention happening in your life right now requires your active participation. Your awareness of this trap activates Archangel Michael's full protective power around you, but you must claim it consciously. This is the moment that changes everything for your future. Trust the uncomfortable feelings this message triggered. That discomfort means truth is being recognized by your soul. The person who came to mind while hearing this message is the one setting the trap. Your intuition already knew. Now you have divine confirmation. Share this message only with someone you trust completely, and notice who you feel safe telling. This itself is a test of who's truly in your corner. Show your appreciation for this divine intervention by giving super thanks up to $20. This energy exchange strengthens the angelic protection around you and opens continued guidance from Archangel Michael moving forward. Your gratitude creates a vibrational shield against future attacks. The spiritual realm prioritizes protecting those who honor divine help with action and appreciation. This is your moment of choosing: stay unaware and vulnerable, or step into full protection and empowerment. Archangel Michael's sword is ready to cut the cords of this trap, but you must claim this protection consciously and immediately. Your future self will thank you for the action you take today. The trap will fail, you will rise stronger, and divine justice will prevail.